Good evening, everybody. Goeienaand. Welkom. Dumelang. And I'm still going to learn more languages and to greet all of you. But yeah, for all of you who are maybe already a part of our community, it is such a privilege for us to have you join us. And for those of you who are brand new, maybe you don't have oils yet, and you really are wondering, what is this oils all about? So tonight is not just all about oils, but it is something that I believe in. For those of you, so I would love for you in the chat box, tell us like number one, where you are joining us from. And number two, like how long have you been using the Terra oils? Or if you are brand new, you can just say new. Just let me know to who we are speaking. It's something that, and I'm sure for those of you who've been using the oils for a while will agree. When you get started, maybe you just started to use your oils and then suddenly you hear something about toxins that you put on your body, that you spray in your home, that you clean your surfaces with. And then I think suddenly you realized there's so much more out there. And that's what it's like. So we're very glad that you are here today with us to explore a toxin-free living with doTERRA. And yes, it is, well, partly possible, right? As much as we can. Our homes and our bodies have really been exposed to so many different toxins, and we deserve the care that is safe, natural, and effective. And today we are going to discover together simple ways how to reduce the harmful toxins and to replace them with pure natural solutions. By the end of this class, we really do hope that you will feel empowered and that you will have the easy steps and practical steps that you can take in your home to create a healthier environment for yourself and your family. Okay, so let's dive into this journey. I'm going to head over to the next page and let me just see a little bit of the comments here. So, yeah, I'm enjoying all of this for almost 5 years, using the oils for 1 year. And I know that for all of you that have been using these oils, you would agree as you grow into this natural solutions, you just want to use in more. Okay, so when we think about toxins, we might often imagine pollution, chemicals in factories, but the truth is, two of the biggest sources are much closer to us. Household items, products like cleaners, sprays, detergents, personal care items like lotions, shampoo, toothpaste. I'm going to say one that might hurt you, perfumes. But all of those have got so many different toxins. And the concern is that many of these products are having such an effect on our health. Products that contain ingredients that like irritants, some are actually linked to serious health issues. And unlike food, where harmful ingredients are regulated, well, not even always, but it's really very difficult to see these in the household items that you and I might deem safe. But chemicals are really a high role in the toxins that we are applying in our health. And we are really excited to show you how you can swap these out and get nice, amazing, clean products in your home. Now, chemicals are easily absorbed into your skin. We inhale them as we clean these products, and sometimes we even ingest them through the products that we put our lips and our hands on. Our animals that walk on these floors, our babies that crawl on the floors. There are so many ways that we get them. And the good news is we do not have to accept these hidden toxins as part of our daily lives. By learning what to look for and by choosing natural, safe solutions, alternatives to what we've been using, we can dramatically reduce the exposure that our bodies are having to toxins, and we can create a healthier home for our families. And that is what tonight's class is all about. It's discovering those amazing natural solutions with a doTERRA lifestyle. So very excited about this. Okay, so we are about to head into the class. If you've got questions, please put them in a chat box. We are here to answer and maybe share with all of you all of these things. But I am going to now hand over to uh, Dr. Hannah, I think. I hope. Oh, not Dr. Hannah. Mary, I'm handing over to Mary. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to unmute. Good evening, everybody. My name is Marie Bloom. I'm joining you from Pretoria. Okay, let's talk about what's actually lurking under our sinks and in our cupboards. Because honestly, some of these so called cleaners are dirtier than the mess than they're actually supposed to clean. Take two butoxyethanol. What a tongue twister. It gives you that fresh, clean smell, but it's really the smell of headaches, sore throats, and if you hang out with it long enough, kidney and liver drama. Not the vibe that we want. Then there's ammonia that we also are exposed to. Great for streak-free glass, but also great at making your eyes water and your lungs feel like you've just run a marathon. So if you've got asthma, stay away. We're also exposed to bleach and chlorine. Now, these just kill about anything, including your nose hairs. And if you ever mix them with the wrong thing, let's just say that you've invented a new toxic gas, not the DIY project that we actually want. We're also exposed to little things called quats. Now, these little guys hide in your disinfectant wipes and sprays, and they sound so cute, but they're actually skin irritants and they're linked to breathing issues. So don't use these things. And then we have asthmagens. Yes, you heard right. These don't just trigger asthma, they actually cause it. Imagine buying a bottle of asthma in your cleaning aisle in your supermarket. Sounds ridiculous, but this is what we're doing. And then we've got VOX, volatile organic compounds. Now, this is a fancy name, but basically they just float around in the air like invisible party crashes, causing headaches, dizziness, and these symptoms just worsen over time. So, the bottom line is the stuff we think is making things clean is often actually polluting our homes and inevitably our bodies. But there's good news. We don't have to live with these undercover villains. We've got safe, natural options that work just as well without the side effects of these poisons. Sorry, I can't remember who am I handing over to?
It's me.
Dr.
Thank
Hannah,
Yes,
take it away.
thank you, Mary. So we are moving from the sinks and cupboards and straight into our bathrooms and makeup bags for those who have got makeup. Fortunately, I weaned myself off this. I actually never used makeup in my life. So uh, this is one area where I've really, done a lot of work in weaning myself off most of the things here. But most of our beauty products are not always as pretty as they seem or as they are marketed. And one of the top offenders is formaldehyde. Yes, that's a scientific name, but
Mm.
this is the same stuff that's used to preserve dead frogs in high school science classes. You can imagine. And somehow it's ending up in our shampoo, our nail polish. I also don't do nail polish, body wash, and even eyelash glue. Lovely. So if you are using this, don't stress. You're gonna switch eventually. So of course they don't just write all of those hard names on the label. They hide them. So it's not easy for us to detect them because they come under names like quaternium 15, DMDM, hydantoin, you know, urea, all of those scientific names that you feel like you are not in a shop, you are in a science lab. So it makes it not easy to detect what's in there. But here is the kicker, formaldehyde is a proven carcinogen. It means that it has a direct link to cancer. So it's associated with lung cancer, leukemia, and asthma. And on the lighter side, if you can call it that, it can cause your eyes, nose, and throat to burn or itch. And what happens in the longer term? It messes up with our reproductive, developmental, and even neurological health. So basically, this is an all-round party crasher for our bodies. So the question is, do we really need our shampoo to double as embalming fluid for frogs? It's a definite no. But thankfully, we have cleaner, safe alternatives that don't make us choose between looking good and staying healthy. So if any of those are in the list, you see how they are affecting you. So let's keep going, with our toxic beauty parade, because formaldehyde is not the only shady character hiding in our products. The second one is called SLS and SLES. It's also a scientific names, sodium lauryl or lauryl sulfates. So if I'm a biologist and I struggle to pronounce them, now imagine, an ordinary person in the store. So you can't really tell. So if it foams, it probably has this in it. And that's going to be your shampoo, your face wash, your body wash, soap, you name it. So that big bubbly leather we all associate with clean. You know how when the soap is not foamy, we add more. We feel like if it's bubbling, that's when it's really cleaning or cleansing. So basically, just a chemical bubble bath for our skin. The problem is SLS is super harsh. It's very harsh. It strips away all the natural oils. It irritates the skin and even slows down the skin's ability to heal. So while your shampoo may smell like a tropical beach, your scalp might be quietly screaming for help because it's getting irritated. The third one are parabens. And you know where we get a lot of these parabens? So these are the preservers of the beauty world. They keep products from going bad, but the cost is pretty high. So found in tons of personal care products, especially skin aging products, our sunscreens. Yes, sunscreens, especially if you are applying your sunscreen to your children. Turn it around and read and see what's in there. So these are actually linked to skin aging and DNA damage. And the very thing that you are using to look young and fresh could actually be what's speeding up the clock, making you look older than you actually are. So parabens are like that friend who says they'll help you move, but somehow just makes everything harder for you. The fourth one, we are so used to that. Petroleum, I know sometimes we call it Vaseline and all these different names that it comes in, but that's what petroleum is. Paraffin and mineral oil. Now, this one is a bit sneaky because we are all culprits. If you have a child and you have loved that child, you have actually bought them baby oil, because it's written baby oil. It feels safe and gentle, especially because of how it smells, but it's actually not safe. So these petroleum based products are found in the body wash, makeup, and hair conditioners beyond just that baby oil that you see on the shelf. So the issue here is they don't actually moisturize. They just coat our skin in a layer that traps everything underneath, including toxins. In the long term, they are linked to premature aging and skin disorders like dermatitis. So basically, you get the promise of soft skin, but secretly set you up for irritation down the road. And the fifth one, I'm also glad I don't do that. I don't do perfume, synthetic fragrance. So the mystery ingredients. So when we see the word fragrance on a label, it could mean literally hundreds of undisclosed chemicals. So that perfume or lotion that smells like fresh ocean breeze, it might actually come with hormone disruptors, headache, dizziness, rashes, and even hyperpigmentation. So instead of smelling like the sea, you end up feeling like you've been hit by like a weighing of side effects. So here is the takeaway. Most of these toxins are hiding behind nice packaging and pretty scents. But once you know what they do, it's hard to unsee it. So the good news is we don't have to settle for products that secretly sabotage our health. There are safe, natural alternatives that help us feel good, look good, and stay healthy without the chemical baggage. I think for many years, I've long stopped a lot of this. And people are surprised when I say I don't use a perfume. I don't wear makeup, you know. So those are some of the things that I don't do eyelashes, eye whatever. I don't do my hair, anything on the hair. So it's with awareness, I kept on stripping off some of these things. So let me hand over to Liesel to walk us through how we can actually do this beauty things in a healthier way. Over to you, Liesel.
Thanks, Dr. Hannah. Hi, everyone. My name is Liesel. I've been using these oils for about close to 5 years now. And just to add on to what Dr. Hannah says about the perfumes, I was one of those people that had like every year for birthdays, that would be my wish list. I wanted this bottle of perfume and that bottle of perfume. And over the years of using it, it's actually been quite bad. Now that I've stopped with it, I have never realized it, but skin rash, skin irritations, I'd always used to put on the back of my head, like in the hairline. And the hair back here has always been quite weak, breaks very easily. So I'm very glad I've actually moved on to that. And Marty, you commented of geranium. I am using the Beautiful Blend. I'm in love with that perfume, and that's my new go-to. So anyway, back to what we're here to talk about. So we've just walked through all the scary stuff that's hiding in our products. Now let's flip the script. Because there's the good news, we don't have to live in toxic land. There are natural, safe, and even luxurious products that actually make us feel amazing without any of the side effects. From head to toe, we can swap out the fake foams, harsh chemicals, mystery fragrances, all for natural body care that truly nourishes. And the best part, you can do it using simple DIYs with doTERRA's pure and plant-based products. Think scrubs, lotions, hair care, and even deodorant, all made with ingredients you can actually pronounce. No science degree required, no side effects attached, just clean, safe, toxin-free goodness. So let's dive in and at the start at the top, because your body deserves better than chemical soup. At the top, literally, with hair care. Because let's be honest, our hair deals with a lot. Heat styling, coloring, products, and sometimes just plain hair days, bad hair days. doTERRA's hair care trio is designed to give your hair the love it deserves, naturally and toxin-free. The protecting shampoo cleanses without stripping your hair of its natural oils. So instead of that like squeaky dry feeling, your hair is left fresh, soft, as well as balanced. Next up, we move to the daily conditioner. This one nourishes, strengthens, and protects your strands. It's lightweight and non-greasy and suitable for all hair types. My entire family uses this shampoo and conditioner. Plus, it's color safe, which means if you are invested in highlights or a new shade, it won't wash down the drain. And then there's the leave-in conditioner. This is your multitasker. It detangles, it provides heat protection, it helps prevent damage. Sorry about that. I can stop my backing. And it even helps prevent damage from styling. So basically, this is like having a bodyguard for your hair. What makes this trio extra special is that all three products are infused with doTERRA's CBD essential oils. Bedtime. With our oils, and that gives you not only clean and healthy hair, but also that uplifting, fresh aroma every time you use them. And beyond the shine and softness, they actually promote overall hair and scalp health. So whether your hair is curly, straight, colored, or natural, this trio is designed to keep it healthy, happy, and toxin-free. So if you're more of the DIY queen and love knowing exactly what's going on in your products, this recipe is really for you. It's simple, it's natural, and your hair will thank you. So first up is the coconut milk shampoo. Coconut milk isn't just for Paris. It's actually packed with lots of healthy fats and vitamins that can hydrate and nourish your hair, giving it that soft, silky feel. Then we've got liquid Castile soap. It's gentle, it's plant-based, and it does the cleaning without turning your hair into a frizzball. Add a few drops of essential oils, and suddenly wash day smells like a spa day. Next, we have aloe vera conditioner. Aloe is like a tall glass of water for your hair. It moisturizes, it soothes the scalp, and it can even help with dandruff. Coconut oil is the heavy lifter here. It strengthens, reduces the breakage, and it adds that glossy shine that we all want. And of course, a few drops of essential oil, both for scent and extra benefits. Now, which oil should you grab? It's entirely up to you. Lavender is calming for the scalp. It's soothing and it smells heavenly. Rosemary is a superstar when it comes to growth and strength. Tea tree can also help keep the scalp clean and flake-free. Peppermint, one of my favorites, is cooling, refreshing, and it wakes up those sleepy hair follicles. And for fragrance lovers, wild orange, ylang ylang, they all add a fresh, uplifting aroma. And as I said, you can completely customize this. Whether you want shine, growth, dandruff control, or just a shampoo that doesn't smell like chemicals, it's up to you. Let's be honest, telling people you made your own shampoo can definitely earn you some bragging rights. That's from me. And next up, we move on to Nunu, who's going to talk about some of our toothpaste.
Thank you for all that info, Dr. Anna, Marty, Liesel, and Marty so far. So hi everybody, I'm Nanette Jansen van Rensburg. I'm a mom, I'm a coach, I'm a wellness advocate, and I love helping people find natural ways to support their health. I fell in love with doTERRA because the oils are pure, powerful, and they made such a difference in my own family's wellness. Now I get to share the same gift with others. Simple, safe, natural solutions that truly changes lives. All right. So let's talk about something we all, hopefully, do at least twice a day. So brushing our teeth. But instead of loading our mouths with fluoride and mystery chemicals, doTERRA gives us a safer, cleaner option. On Guard Natural Whitening Toothpaste. First off, it's fluoride-free and toxin-free, which means you're not swallowing questionable stuff while trying to keep your teeth clean. Instead, it whitens naturally, so you can smile brighter without a glow-in-the-dark chemical effect. This toothpaste is packed with benefits. It supports oral health, strengthens teeth, soothes gums, and freshens your breath. So not only does it help you avoid cavities, but it also means you can get close to people without worrying they'll pass out from that garlic breath. And here's the powerhouse behind it all, the On Guard Essential Oil Blend. It includes wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Each of these oils bring antibacterial, immune-supporting, and refreshing properties. Basically, they tag team to keep the bad stuff out of your mouth while keeping everything clean and healthy. It's also safe for daily use, so no guilt, no side effects, just happy teeth and gums. Think of it as brushing with nature's best mouth guard. So, have you ever gone to brush your teeth, squeezed the tube and realized it's basically empty? Don't panic. You can whip up your own toothpaste in minutes and it's way healthier than most store-bought versions. This recipe with coconut oil, it's naturally antibacterial, so it helps fight off the bad bugs in your mouth while keeping things smooth. Then add baking soda, the gentle scrubber that whitens and freshens without being harsh. A touch of stevia keeps it tasting pleasant, so it doesn't feel like brushing with salty sand. And then the magic touch, our doTERRA essential oils. Peppermint and spearmint for fresh breath companions. Wild orange adds a citrusy sparkle. Clove and cinnamon protects the gums and fight bacteria. And of course, myrrh, a soothing and supportive oil for overall health, oral health. Mix it all together and you've got a paste that cleanses, freshens, strengthens, and actually tastes good. Plus, You get bragging rights. Oh, this toothpaste, I made it myself. And with that, I'm now handing over to Mari again.
Sorry, you can see I don't do this often, hey? Sorry, guys. So from the teeth to under the arms, it's important that we. It's not a glamorous topic, but it's one of the most important because our arm under our arms is very close to our lymph nodes, and we know that our lymph nodes need to stay healthy. And we want to smell fresh. But the problem with most conventional deodorants is that they're full of aluminum, parabens, and toxins. Dr. Hannah also talked about all these horrible hohos. The aluminum actually blocks your sweat glands, which means your body can't release the toxins naturally, which means the toxins stay in your body for longer than what they should. When you add parabens and artificial fragrances, and suddenly your freshness stick is doing more harm than good, with links to hormone disruption and skin irritation. Ish. But we've got good news. doTERRA's Douglas Fir Greek Orange Deodorant. Can you smell it while I'm naming it? Can keep you fresh without all that junk. It's aluminum, paraben, and toxic free, and it gives you a long-lasting odor protection in a safe way. The formula is gentle on your skin. It's unisexual, so male and female can use it, and it's perfect for everyday use. So let's talk about the smell, because it's not just covering the odor, it's also it's not just covering the odor, but it's also uplifting your mood, because all the citrus oils from doTERRA do exactly that. The Douglas Fir brings that clean, forest fresh aroma while supporting clear breathing and purification. And the Greek orange adds a bright citrusy boost that feels energizing and cheerful. So instead of smearing chemicals under your arms, you're literally rolling on nature, staying confident, smelling amazing, and letting your body do exactly what it's designed to do. Now, let's be honest, if we can't get hold of doTERRA's deodorant or it's finished and they may be out of stock, we definitely do need deodorant. So why not make your own? It's such a game changer. With this DIY recipe, you know exactly what's going under your arms. And spoiler alert, it's so natural and it's so good for you. So here's what makes this deodorant so amazing. The coconut oil is naturally antibacterial and moisturizing. So it keeps odor-causing bacteria in check while keeping your skin soft. The shea butter we use because it's soothing and nourishing. It's perfect for sensitive skin. The arrowroot starch absorbs moisture without blocking your pores, letting your body do its thing of detoxing. Your baking soda neutralizes odors. It's basically the bouncer at the door saying, stink, stay out. And then the magic, the essential oils. We use lavender because it's calming and soothing to the skin. The grapefruit is uplifting and fresh. Tea tree is powerful for odor control and it keeps the bacteria away. And the best part, it's super easy to make. You melt, you mix, you pour, and you let it sit. That's it. There's no PhD in chemistry required. So why make your own? Because you're swapping toxins for ingredients that you can pronounce. It saves you money. It smells amazing. And you get the satisfaction of saying, this deodorant, I made it myself. I'm handing over to Dr. Hannah. Thank you.
Right. Thank you very much, Mary. Now we are moving from the armpits into our body. So let's talk about lotion, because let's be honest, nobody wants crocodile skin. But here's the thing. So many lotions in the shops are loaded with synthetic fragrances, parabens and fillers that makes your skin feel good for about 5 minutes. And then we are right back to being dry again. So that's why the doTERRA hand and body lotion really shines. First off, it's non-greasy and lightweight. So you won't spend the next hour waving your hands and around like you just dip them in butter. It delivers nourishing hydration that actually sinks in and lasts. It's also gentle and toxin-free, which means no hidden nasty sneaking into your skin. Instead, it supports healthy-looking skin with safe, natural ingredients. And here's the best part. It's made with an unscented base. So that means you get to be the boss of your lotion. So one is good for you if you are allergic to scents, but having an unscented base allows you to create the scent that you want. So when you add a few drops of your favorite essential oil, suddenly you've got a totally customized product. So it means today you can add lavender in the evening to help you relax. In the morning, you can add citrus bliss for a happy boost. When you want to cool down after a workout, you can add peppermint. It will cool you down. So literally, you have a different lotion scent every single day. So this make is not just a lotion, but it's a versatile tool. So it's perfect for your hands, body, and even as a base for your DIY blends. But instead of spending money on different lotions with 10 different scents and a shelf full of half-used bottles, you've got one clean, safe product that adapts to your mood and your health and your needs. So why invest in this lotion? Simply because it's not just about soft skin, it's about healthy skin, toxin-free living, and the freedom to make it uniquely yours. And let's be real, who doesn't love a product that works hard and still make you smell amazing? Definitely, I love it. That's why I use it. And now things are getting really fun here. So making your own body wash and lotion feels a little like being, a kitchen witch, except instead of portions, by whipping up safe natural products your skin will love. So who knows that you can actually do your own body lotion? Plus, it's super satisfying to look at something you made. Remember, you said, I'm basically my own personal spa. I created this. So let's start with the homemade body wash. So let's say you run out of your doTERRA, body wash, and you don't want to get the nearest one at spa at ShopRite. So you can actually make yours. So the base is liquid castor soap. This is a gentle plant-based soap that cleans without stripping your skin. And then we add raw honey, which is naturally antibacterial and gives your skin that soft, dewy glow. Next comes jojoba oil or almond. You can use almond, grapeseed, sesame, or olive oil if you prefer. So which nourishes and locks in hydration. A little vitamin E oil, it adds extra skin protection and helps keep the blend fresh. And of course, the fun part, you can add our essential oils. So you can completely customize this scent depending on how you want to feel. So lavender for calming, citrus for energizing you, peppermint for cooling you, or sometimes uplifting or invigorating you. So the possibilities are endless. And then now let's move on to the hand lotion, the homemade lotion. So here we are using aloe vera gel for soothing hydration, grated beeswax to help it thicken and lock in moisture, and sweet almond oil, or you can use grapeseed if you don't have sweet almond oil for a silky, nourishing base. Again, we still need vitamin E oil here so that it can support the skin and for preservation purposes. Then you blend in your choice of essential oils. Maybe frankincense for healthy looking skin. And we know what happens also when you use frankincense, cell integrity. So we are still getting those benefits. Or wild orange for a fresh, uplifting vibe. So the process is simple. You melt that mixture, then you blend to cool, and then you pour it in the container that you are using. So before you know it, you've got jars of rich, creamy lotion ready to use. The best part, you are in control. No hidden toxins, no mystery fragrances, and you can change up the scent whenever you like. It's fun, it's natural, and honestly, it makes you feel like you're a total DIY rock star. So who here is going to try making their own body wash or lotion? Type there in the chat box if you are ready to go and experiment and create your own body wash and body lotion. Over to Mati to share with us how we can swap our facial products.
Thanks, Dr. Hannah. Yeah, and I think if I just think about myself, in the beginning, for sure, I had no idea that I'm going to love making my own stuff. I was using just the normal products like these incredible products that you're seeing. But today, I love making so many of my own products, and it's really so empowering. Okay, let's move to the face. And ladies, I mean, I know this is quite important to all of us, right? We want to age younger. And it doesn't matter how healthy maybe the rest of our body is, but our skin is what the world sees first, and it's what we see first. So if you ever stood in front of a beauty aisle overwhelmed by bottles promising miracles in 7 days, don't worry. Virage keeps it simple, natural, and effective. This is a complete skincare that doTERRA offers. The system is plant-based, toxin-free, and powered by botanicals and essential oils. Okay, so let's break it down. And if you have used these products before, please in the chat box, share with us what's your experience. What do you love most about them? So step one, the cleanser. The Virage cleanser is packed with wild orange, basil, tea tree, plus amino acids and coconut-derived ingredients. It gently lifts away dirt and makeup without stripping your skin, so your face feels fresh, not tight or squeaky. Think of it as a wake-up smoothie for your skin. Now, step two, the toner. Next, the Virage toner uses oils like ylang ylang, coriander, palmarosa, and cypress oils, blended with aloe and witch hazel. It balances your skin, tightens pores, and preps your face to soak up all the good stuff you're about to apply. Basically, it's like rolling out the red carpet for hydration. Now, step three, the hydrating serum. This is for sure one of my favorite products. It is the star of the show. Virage Immortelle Hydrating Serum is infused with the Immortelle blend, which is really great for eyesight, right? And those small little lines. It's frankincense, Hawaiian sandalwood, lavender, myrrh, helichrysum, and rose. Powerhouse oils. Basically, it's the skincare royalty. This serum penetrates deep to deliver powerful anti-aging support, smooth fine lines, and leave your skin looking youthful and glowing. It's like giving your skin a time machine. Now, step four, the moisturizer. Finally, it's such an incredible, beautiful combination of jojoba oil, seed oils, aloe extract, essential oils like juniper berry, jasmine. It really locks in that hydration and it promotes elasticity. It keeps your skin soft and radiant, all without feeling greasy. You'll get that dewy glow without looking like you've just run a marathon. So together, this system cleanses, it tones, it hydrates, and it nourishes using nothing but natural, powerful botanicals. The results? Healthy, youthful, glowing skin without any toxins and without a 12-step routine. And the best part? you actually look forward to doing your skincare because it feels like giving your face a spa day twice a day. So this is for sure one of my favorite products. I must say this has been an incredible product. I'm trying to see who's answered what they've done with it, but it's an incredible product. I'm handing over back to Nunette, who's going to share a little bit more about making your own.
Thank you, Marty. All right, now here's where it gets really, really exciting. Your very own DIY skincare. And the bonus part is you can call it whatever you like. This is honestly one of my favorite things to teach because it's hands-on, creative, and super fun. In fact, it makes such a great theme for hosting a class. Everyone gets to mix, play, and leave with their own personalized products. It feels less like chemistry and more like a pamper party. So let's look at what you can whip up at home. First up is our face scrub. This one uses bicarb of soda for gentle exfoliation. It lifts away dead skin cells and brightens your skin. Then we add castor oil and coconut oil for moisture and softness. For the fun part, you get to choose your essential oils that you put in there. Tea tree to keep blemishes at bay, lavender for calming and soothing, petitgrain or cedarwood to support healthy looking skin, lemon for a fresh glow. It's like designing your own skincare superhero blend. Up next is our face wash. Here we've got jojoba oil, which is super nourishing, castor soap, a gentle cleanser, and the magic of essential oils. My favorite, frankincense, is amazing for anti-aging and healthy skin tone. Geranium, which smells absolutely divine, balances oil production and gives a radiant look, while lavender calms and soothes your skin. This wash is gentle enough for daily use and it leaves your skin feeling clean without that tight, squeaky feeling. Up next, our face serum. Now, this is luxury in a little bottle. Jojoba oil mimics your skin's natural oils, so it absorbs naturally. Castor oil help lock in hydration, and the oils, wow. Frankincense and copaiba, a powerful anti-aging, reduces fine lines and promotes youthful skin. Then lavender and geranium for calming, balancing, and nourishing. And of course, tea tree, clarifying and keeping our skin clear of blemishes. And of course, one of my other favorites, yarrow pom, a powerhouse for glow, elasticity, and skin rejuvenation. Together, these recipes give you a complete natural skincare routine. Cleanse, exfoliate, hydrate without a single toxin. Plus, they're customizable. You can change your oils depending on your skin's needs or even your mood. And the best part, it's absolutely fun making these products. Imagine hosting a class where everyone gets to make a scrub, wash, and serum, and then go home with glowing skin and a big smile. So yes, your skincare products can be clean, safe, effective, and made by you. And since we're already playing spa day chemist, let's top it off with the ultimate pamper treat, a DIY face mask. Because honestly, who doesn't love that feeling of putting on a mask, looking like a swamp creature for 10 minutes, and then washing it off to reveal glowing skin? And here's the scoop. You can keep it simple with a basic version, or you can go full on luxury with the deluxe version. Clays like kaolin, bentonite, and French green clay draw out impurities, tighten pores, and leave your skin feeling fresh and smooth. Oats bring gentle exfoliation and calming benefits. They soothe irritation and soften the skin. Then you can add botanicals like gotu kola, which is famous for skin rejuvenation, marshmallow root, no, not the candy, but a herb that soothes and hydrates, and green tea extract to fight free radicals. Essential oils like tea tree help keep breakouts away, and lavender brings in calming, skin-loving support. Now, the magic is in how you mix it. Combine your powder, then you're ready to use. Just add liquid. And here's where you can have fun. Hydrosol gives your skin all the gentle benefits of essential oils. Yogurt is probiotic rich, reduces redness and dryness. And of course, aloe vera gel soothes irritation and helps heal. Apple cider vinegar, balances skin pH, fights bacteria, and can help with acne scars. I did not know this. I learned this while I put this class together. Then honey, natural moisturizer and antibacterial. Your skin will drink it up. You just mix 1 to 2 teaspoons with water or your chosen liquid. Apply, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and then wash off. Use it once a week or alternate with your scrub for the ultimate glow routine. So not only are you saving money and skipping toxins, but you're creating a mask that is customizable to your skin needs each time. So that's way better than buying a one-size-fits-all mask off the shelf. And the best part, you can host this as super fun DIY class because, let's be real, nothing bonds people faster than mixing clay, slathering it on, and laughing together while it dries. And with that, I'm handing over to our natural home care.
Thanks, Nunu. So, yes, now that we've actually pampered our skin, let's talk about our homes, because what's the point in looking and feeling great if we're still living in a cloud of chemicals, hey? But the truth is, most store-bought sprays, scrubs, detergents are packed with toxins that irritate our lungs, disrupt our hormones, and sneak onto our skin every time we wipe a counter. The good news, switching to a natural home care is actually quite simple, cost-effective, and honestly, it smells a whole lot better. With just a few safe ingredients and a powerful doTERRA essential oils, you can really make cleaners that actually work. Sorry. Think sparkling counters and fresh smelling laundry and clean air, just minus the chemical overload. So as we move into this section, the next speakers will actually show you how to ditch the toxic stuff under your sink and replace it with natural solutions that are safer for your family to start off with, and then again, way more fun to use. Nunu, thanks, back to you.
I think it's Mary.
Oh,
Yes.
Marie, sorry,
Oh,
back to you.
Yes.
no problem. Listen, I'm absolutely taken aback by these wonderful face mask and goodies. I'm very excited to try these. Let's talk about one of the absolute MVPs of natural home care, and that's the doTERRA On Guard Cleaner Concentrate and its partner in crime, the foaming hand wash. The cleaner concentrate is a bottle which works like a superhero in disguise. It's multi-purpose, it's very economical, and works on just about any surface. Counters, sinks, bathrooms, even those mystery sticky spots that appear when you have kids or pets. It's non-toxic, it's biodegradable, and it's safe for the whole family. No gloves, no gas masks required. And the best part, it's powered by the On Guard Essential Oil Blend. That wonderful smell of wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus for our lungs, rosemary for memory. So your house doesn't just look clean, it smells like a cozy, spiced dream. Now, tag teaming with that is the On Guard foaming hand wash. And unlike most soaps that absolutely strip your skin, this one is gentle, but it's powerful. It actually supports your immune system while you're using it, and it keeps your hands soft, clean, and smelling fresh. Plus, it also comes in an economical refill option, which means you save money and you reduce plastic waste. A big win. So here's my fun question for you to drop in the chat. If you had to use the On Guard cleaner concentrates or the foaming hand wash, which one would you use? I guarantee this will start a little friendly debate because honestly, they're both too good to live without. I'm handing over to Dr. Hannah, who's going to tell us more about the Abode oil.
Okay, thank you very much, Mary. And let's now move to, one of my favorite home game changers, which is doTERRA Abort. Even though I did a very good job in swapping most of the things that I use on my body, from the lotion, the toothpaste, the facial products, and all of that, one area that really lagged behind is the detergents. And I've started gradually, switching and swapping, and Abort is one of those that I actually use, and the one that Mary talked about. So think of Abort as your home's personal detox specialist. It's a powerful surface and air purifier. Smells like a spa, with a refreshing citrus herbal aroma, and supports a toxin-free lifestyle. You can actually add oils and do a number of things. You can make a surface spray, with it. You can also make a hand wash, dish soap in the Abort range. So there's actually quite a lot that you can actually do. So the bonus is that it's eco-conscious, so you can feel extra good about using it. You can even brag about it. Now, making your own surface cleaner with Abort is ridiculously easy and way more fun than standing in the cleaning aisle, squinting at labels, trying to read and see what's written there. So here's a quick recipe that you can use. So you can grab a 500 mils, bottle, and then add 15 to 20 drops of Abort essential oil. Top it up with water, and for extra cleaning power, you can add a splash of white vinegar if you like. Shake it up, and then spray, and boom, you've got a cleaner that's safe, natural, and leaves your home feeling amazing. So I'm already, feeling that. And here is the kicker. Abort is not just a cleaner, it's also a fantastic odor eliminator. So you can say goodbye to mystery fish smells, stinky beans, or oops, I cooked fish again. And the fun fact is that you can even add a few drops to your washing powder or liquid detergent. Your clothes will come out not only clean, but also smell like you have hung them out in a Mediterranean garden. Can you imagine? So with Abort, you are not just cleaning, you are elevating your whole space naturally. And if you don't have Abort, this should be in your LRP if you are already a member. If you are new, put it in your next order. And let's move on to Nunu to hear about how you can actually create your own laundry soap.
Thank you, Dr. Hannah. That was very enlightening. I'll definitely add, I have a boat, but it's almost finished, so I'll definitely add it to my cart for my next LRP. All right, so let's talk laundry, because let's face it, nobody gets excited about piles of dirty clothes. I know I don't. But what if I told you that making your own laundry soap could actually make the chore a little more fun and a lot healthier for your home? This recipe is simple. Baking soda, washing soda, castile soap, a little citric acid, and of course our stars, lavender and lemon essential oils. Now, why do I mention these two? Lemon is the powerhouse cleaner. It helps cut through grease, grime, and funky odors. Yes, even those gym socks that could probably walk into the wash on their own. Lavender, on the other hand, brings calm and freshness. It's like a spa day for your clothes. Not only does it smell amazing, but it also has natural antibacterial properties. Together, they're basically the dream team of fresh laundry. And here's the best part. You're avoiding all those harsh chemicals and artificial fragrances that store-bought detergents sneak in. Instead, your clothes come out clean, soft, and safe. No toxic residues rubbing against your skin all day. And I want you to answer this in the chat box. What's the smelliest thing you've ever had to wash? For me, it's always that one forgotten dishcloth at the bottom of the sink. So this DIY laundry soap doesn't just save you money, it gives you peace of mind, a healthier home, and laundry that smells like sunshine and calm in a bottle. And with that, back to you, Dr. Hannah.
Thank you very much, Nunu. So Now, here is where natural living gets both practical and a little bit fun. Guess where we are moving to now? We've been the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, the body. Now it's taking us to the loo. So toilet spray and produce wash, the two opposite, the loo and in the kitchen. So let's start with the DIY toilet spray. We've all been there. Someone sneaks into the loo and suddenly you need to call in a hazmat team. But instead of chemical-laden sprays that just mask the smell with a cloud of fake flowers, this DIY spray actually neutralizes odors naturally. So all you need is water, a little rubbing alcohol, glycerin, and about 15 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oils like lemongrass or bergamot. It smells fresh, it's safe, and it works. So no more pretending it wasn't me when it was you who went into that small room. So now moving to the natural produce wash. Yes, when they are adults and children, the adults don't want to be the one who had gone into that, but the children always know who went in there. Even if you can deny, they know it's either mommy or daddy who went there last. So now moving to the natural produce wash. Did you know that even the healthiest looking apple at the shop can be wearing a coat of pesticides, wax, and who knows what? It doesn't matter whether you bought it from Woolworths or anywhere from where. So it's important to wash it before you actually eat it. So this wash is simple. Water, it's all you need, a splash of vinegar and lemon essential oil. So spray them and then soak, rinse, and suddenly your fruit and veggies are as clean as they look in the adverts. So let's see. Who just buys an apple from the store and they start, crushing on it before they even reach home? I used to be guilty as charged, but not anymore. So that's what we want to do. So suddenly you can do that. You can, plus the lemon oil doesn't just clean, it helps break down residues and leaves your food smelling fresh. So with these two recipes, you are tackling both ends of the spectrum, from the bathroom to the kitchen. You are saying goodbye to hidden toxins, and you are saying hello to freshness, naturally. So I want you to quickly type there in the chat box. Which one do you think you will try first? Is it the toilet spray or is it the produce wash? No judgment here. Either way, both are still lifesavers, but there's no judgment. We know what happens there in that small room. And now over to you. Let's hear about how can you get these things? How can you get all these products the cheapest way you can ever imagine?
I love that. Thanks, Dr. Hannah. I actually
Yes.
typed in there that I said toilet spray. I'm surrounded by 3 men. So from toilets to rugby talks to tuckies, smell in my house is quite a story. Okay, so you've been with doTERRA for a bit, and maybe you are on the loyalty, or maybe you are brand new, but I want to quickly tell you about the loyalty program. But before we get here, I'm going to ask you in the chat box, if you are already on the loyalty program, tell us at what percentage are you at? I'm at 30%. Now, what does this mean? So doTERRA has the best loyalty program that I've ever seen, and it's a program that has helped me take care of my family for the last almost 6 years. So I'm on 50% back, and 50% means that everything that I spend in my shop, when I go and buy my toothpaste, I buy my cleaning products, I buy my healthcare products through doTERRA, I get points back. And 30% is really incredible. I'm loving this. I'm seeing quite a few VIP clients, 30% back already. So the wonderful thing about earning these points on these products that you are spending at any other store, when you bring this to doTERRA, you are going to be able to earn points back that you can use to buy your favorite oils for free. Now, doTERRA has got the most incredible loyalty program where we buy our oils or our products and we start with 10% off back in points. Isn't that incredible? I mean, we've all spent money at Clicks and Discount, and not, to badmouth them, because at least they give you points back. But nothing comes to what doTERRA gives us. And it's really one of the easiest ways for me to just swap these products. It was an easy decision because I love this toothpaste. I will never ever go back to that. But to be able to get points back on the products that we use has been incredible. Now, the good news is, with this incredible way of using this point, I can also get free products. If you are on a loyalty program and you buy a certain PV, 125, I get a free product every single month. Or maybe for those of you that are brand new to doTERRA, if you got started this month or last month, you got Citrus Bloom for free, which is one of my favorite oils to use in my home to clean. So there are so many different ways that you can use this product. On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, let's talk about that. It is an amazing product. Maybe the Virage Skincare. Being able to stock up on your favorite items, being rewarded for taking care of your health, that's really what makes this toxin-free lifestyle so rewarding. So whether you are restocking, you are just starting this journey, you are buying your toothpaste, it really doesn't matter. The doTERRA's loyalty program is incredible. What I would recommend is that you talk to the person who introduced you to doTERRA if you are not yet on this. And maybe if you've started with this loyalty program and you're not 100% certain, how do you benefit from it? One of the most incredible ways of taking care of my family has been taking care of this. Now, Tsidi, I haven't prepared you ahead of time, so if you are able to unmute, I'd love for you to quickly share, because I know this is something that makes you so excited about our loyalty program and how you take care of your family. Are you able to just quickly share with us? Let's see.
Hey, family. I'm
Hello, my
here,
friend.
Martin.
Hello, my
Yes,
friend.
yes. Apologies. I can't switch on my video. I'm in such a dark place.
No problem.
But yes, the loyalty program, family, this is actually what I try to share and educate on, because it's a lifesaver. Like most of us, we really, I mean, this program is helping us to even afford those expensive oils that we know we need them, but our finances are kind of limiting. So honestly speaking, the loyalty program has helped me so much. I'm on 20% cash back, but I'm 8 months with doTERRA. And I just tested this loyalty program points, and I used them a month ago, and I bought myself a whole bottle of frankincense. Like for real, for real. I got this frankincense free of charge, just using points. So I honestly encourage everyone, because you're not doing anything new. You always go to that shop at the mall where they give you 1%. Now, doTERRA is saying we're starting you at 10%, and you can end up at VIP, which is 30% cash back. And I want to believe, and I always tell everybody, it's worth everything to be on doTERRA's loyalty program. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love that. Thanks, Sidi, for sharing. And for those of you who don't know what frankincense cost, it's 1,495. And Sidi said she used a point. Do you know how much she paid for it? R0. We do pay 60 Rand fee when we transfer, but that oil became R0. She used her points that she's been investing in her house. So using our loyalty program to build up on the products that you love and to reward yourself with this is going to be a game changer. Okay, so and then let's talk about someone who's brand new with doTERRA, or maybe on the loyalty program. Every single month, doTERRA's got different, specials that they offer to us. Now, one of my absolute favorite products, and I have so many of them, is our Meta Power Advantage, which is our collagen. Now, the collagen is really an incredible product, and this is something that you as a new person can earn. You can get this. If you haven't started yet, you can make up a 200 PV order, points value, and you can get this product for free, but also for existing members. So let's take as an example, I'm going to quickly ask that you use your calculator. So we've heard that we have people on here that is on 20%. So let's say you buy 200 PV worth of oils to get your Meta Power Advantage for free. Now, first of all, that product is 1,695 Rand. Getting that for free. But let's take 200 and we say times 20%. I'm just going to use this that CD shared, and there's a couple of you in here. That means she's going to get back 40 points already on this. Now, if you multiply this by, it's between 18 and 19 Rand plus minus. You know how much she's getting back on that order? Guess, let's see. Who can guess how much you're getting back? If you used your calculator, you can do that as well. 750 Rand in points with one purchase to get a free product of collagen, which is incredible. Okay, we've walked through all of these incredible swaps for your home, for your body, and even for your self-care routine. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather take healthier, toxin-free living with a side of free gifts any day. So this is really one of the most incredible ways to reward yourself and to take care of your health. I don't know anyone who raises their hand not to that one, right? Who wants free products? All of us. So if you haven't yet joined doTERRA, this is the perfect opportunity. So if you are brand new and you order 200 PV this month before end of the month, you are going to get the Meta Power Advantage, the Copaiba Touch, and the Citrus Bloom for free. But if maybe you want to start with 100 PV, you'll get the Citrus Bloom alone, and then 125 PV gives you the Citrus Bloom, the Copaiba, and free shipping. Top it up to that 200 and you'll get it. Especially for all our existing clients as well, go ahead, go to your card, add this to your product, set up your loyalty program if you haven't done so, and you will not be sorry. This has been one of the most incredible ways for me to take care of my family and for all of these ladies that you heard shared tonight. So we're going to wrap it up. I hope that you make this amazing products. Nunette has created this beautiful slides for us. Thank you, Nunette. It's absolutely stunning. And I think you also have a PDF that we will be sharing in our groups with the recipes, right? So don't worry if you didn't take a screenshot, you missed out. Go and make them. And I've got a challenge for you. Are you ready for a challenge? Who wants to maybe go in a lucky draw to win an oil? So if, for those of you who's been on this class, if you go and you make, I'm going to stop sharing quickly, and you make one of these DIY products, I want you to take a photo of that and share that in our groups. Share that in a VIP group. Make sure that you tell me, Marty, here is my DIY product. And hopefully you love it and it smells amazing or it feels awesome. All of those I'm going to give you till end of the month, the last day of the month. And then Nunette, if you can help me, Marie, Dr. Hannah Liesel, we're going to see who these people are. And then we're going to have a lucky draw and you can win yourself a free oil. So go ahead, make your DIY and enjoy these incredible products. And then, yeah, thank you from my side. I just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed this class. It was really incredible. And then thank you to the wonderful Nunette. The slides are beautiful. Marie, thank you so much for sharing. Dr. Hannah, always a treat. And Liesel, thank you, my friend. Every single one of you brings so much. And of course to you, the people who joined us tonight to share your stories. I'm going to hand over to each one to say goodbye. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Marty. It was a privilege to host with all of you ladies. Dr. Anna, thanks for giving us a good laugh at the end of the class. I really enjoyed your slide. I'm still giggling when I'm thinking about the toilet spray. I'll never look at toilet spray the same again. Thanks from my side.
Thank you very much, everyone who attended. It's always a pleasure to serve. And thank you, my co-facilitators. Have a great evening.